Good afternoon, seniors. The last message I sent you detailed the plan for a virtual graduation. Since that time, Governor Murphy has sent notification that there can be in-person graduations in the state of New Jersey starting July 6th. That was followed by guidelines set forth by the Department of Education to explain the parameters and exactly what in-person graduations can and cannot have. I'd like to explain these parameters to in-person graduation ceremonies, as the headlines may be misleading. In-person graduations must, among other things, take place outdoors. They must start no earlier than July 6th, and they must meet, and I quote, the relative capacity limitation on in-person gatherings in place at the time of the ceremony. So what does all that mean? Currently, we have an outdoor gathering limitation of 25 people. If that stays in place, we would need over 30 graduation ceremonies for the class of 2020. By July 6th, if it increases to 100 people, I can have graduation ceremonies with 30 to 32 students, 2 parents apiece, and a couple of administrators. That would total 13 to 14 graduation ceremonies necessary for the class of 2020. If for some reason things really opened up and the governor or the powers that be decide something of greater magnitude to be appropriate for outdoor gatherings, such as a number of 400, the number of 400 would still require 4 graduations for MHS class of 2020. So looking at the parameters that were set forth, there is not a real opportunity to have one in-person graduation for your class. On Thursday, I met with students on my graduation committee to hear their thoughts and their wishes. We talked at length. I shared with them the parameters. They gave me their thoughts and ideas. I have also met with administrators and teachers and members of my county principal organization to receive input. The students decided unanimously to stay with our current virtual graduation plan. Some of the rationale stated by the students is as follows. First, they were mentally ready for and excited about our virtual plan. They had conversations about capacity being limited again, and they had concerns that we may revert back to a smaller number due to a spike later this month. A bunch of separate and smaller graduations is, quote, ridiculous. We want to graduate as one class and will graduate together as one. This was extremely important to the seniors. They were concerned about including everyone, which an in-person graduation may not. You see, we have students who live with relatives, parents, others who are in at-risk groups and would not be able to come out to an in-person graduation ceremony for fear of infecting their household. We also have students themselves who have medical conditions that would prohibit them from risking that type of behavior in an in-person gathering. Students did not want to have another disappointment. And seniors, you've had many. They did not want to go back to square one if a spike's hit, and they wanted closure to high school. They want to be able to graduate in June on the date of the 19th. That was extremely important to them, to close out high school, to look forward to summer, whatever that looks like, to college or whatever is scheduled in the fall, and not have anything drag on or loom above them. The students felt that the virtual graduation plans constructed gives them the best of all worlds under the current conditions and situation. It includes everyone. It gets them back on the field for photos, on the stage, in their gowns, pictures with parents. It has teacher involvement, which would not be the case because that would be limited in in-person smaller ceremonies due to capacity restrictions. And they still feel that there is value in the 3 dates that are set in August, and then December, and then next June for the class of 2020 to get together and have a virtual closure ceremony. Bring yearbooks, talk about what they're doing, talk about what they've done, and get that chance to say hi, welcome, goodbye, send off, whatever it may be, in a nice open gathering once we get clearing and restrictions lifted from this crazy time. So, where does that leave us? It leaves us with continuing to our virtual plan. Today, I met with Superintendent of Schools, Miss Mary McLaughlin, Board of Ed President, Joanne Tonkin, and Board of Ed Vice President, Phyllis Birch, to present the recommendation from the students. They blessed off on the recommendation and our plan to continue our virtual graduation ceremony. So, Monday, we begin filming. If you're scheduled for Monday, please arrive on time. We'll be there to greet you. Please follow all the restrictions that we put forth in the previous email regarding masks, cap and gowns, everything that you need to bring. Please do so and be timely. We'll direct you to where you need to be, take your photos, and get you in and out as quickly and safely as possible. If you were scheduled for Thursday, yesterday, May 28th, your date is moved to Wednesday, June 3rd, same time. If you were scheduled for today, Friday, May 29th, your new date is next Friday, June 3rd, same time. I'm extremely excited to have the plan move forward. I'm proud of the students and everyone who put so much time, effort, and work into it. I look forward to seeing you all. I love and miss you guys so much. Can't wait to see you all at the activity. And I wish you a happy, healthy weekend. Get some sun, relax, and we'll see you all on Monday or later that week. Take care. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.